Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Saul. Hello. Give me a minute. Lursh. Hello, Lursh. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. Let me open up Pathologic. Where is that? I spent like 30 minutes today figuring everything out and setting up stream, so hopefully everything is all good. Hopefully everything's all good. So please let me know if the music is a bit loud or anything like that. I also was experimenting with the on-screen chat thing. I wasn't sure how to do it, and I watched a few tutorials, and this seemed like the easiest way, but I also am not sure if I'm a fan of it, because it seems like it only updates if I have the tab that it's open on open. Otherwise, I'm not sure how fast chat actually works through there, or if it works at all. Anyway, today we're speedrunning Pathologic. It's been a while since I last streamed, and I said forever ago that I wanted to start streaming speedrun attempts, and so here we are. I want to show you, I have speedrun.com open. This one maybe, and then disable that, and disable that, and then click on this. Is this working? No, that's not working. Oh, that's not working because for some reason this is not on the screen. How do I do this? There we go. Oh, that's not really right, but it's fine, whatever. Okay, here's speedrun.com. Is that displaying? Probably. I hope so. Either way, where is this? A year ago, when I made my speedrunning video, I got 23 minutes and 10 seconds. That was my personal best. And back then, I was playing on Xbox Series S. And the thing about playing on Xbox is that it does not load the game as fast as a PC. So I think I maxed out at 2310. Like, I remember trying so hard to beat that, and I don't think I could do any better just because of the load times and the processing power of an Xbox. So I'm hoping it'll be easy to beat this. I don't know, because I haven't speedrun in forever. So we'll try. We will try. Also, I might disable the chat thing if I don't like the way it feels. Okay, so first we're going to do a run off of my memory of the game, solely. So how this works is, first of all, you need to make sure that you're on intended difficulty. There we go. I was not on intended difficulty. And then we start a brand new game. And the run doesn't actually start until you finish the intro of the game. So there's always like 10 minutes or so, or like however long it takes that you need to just play through this section of the game. Oh, you don't need to talk to him. To get out of here, you just walk up straight to the crow. Oh, and you can see on screen, I was figuring out the timer? The timer? Yes, the timer. It's not simple to turn on and off, so it might be off a few seconds when I eventually trigger it to start counting up. Because I need to go into OBS to like press start on it. I tried to figure out if I could like map it to a button or something, and I don't know. Maybe if I downloaded some other kind of thing, it would make it work better. Hey Kyo Fusion, how's it going? Welcome. We'll see if I can actually get a good time. Anyway, are you guys excited for Pathologic 3? I went crazy. I lost my shit when I found out it was announced. And something I've noticed is that I feel like the subreddit is having more traffic than usual since the trailer was announced, which I suppose does make sense. But I've also noticed that I feel like I've been seeing a lot more negativity about the game since the trailer came out. Which is just so, like, weird to me.
I've had enough.
Like, I've seen so many people discussing the title of the game already. And, like, even before we had the trailer come out, people were saying, like, oh, it's a dead game, it's never gonna happen, or they're gonna ruin it. But I don't know, I just, like, I keep seeing negative things about it. And even, I think I had a few, not negative comments towards me, but towards Pathologic and the game as a whole on the video I did. And it's just like, why, guys? There's no reason to be negative towards something that's not even out yet. Like, you can't even judge it yet. And knowing Pathologic, I'm sure it's gonna be great. My most random wish for Pathologic 3 is to have as strong of an intro as Pathologic 2. I'm sure it will. Possibly. I wonder how the game would even start. I'd imagine maybe it would be similar to Pathologic 2, how it's the final day, and then you're sitting in that room during the indictment with whoever's interrogating Daniel, and it's like he's listing off all the crimes and maybe you're reliving them, and it's like the worst possible outcome for each decision you ever made. Kind of like how we saw in the trailer that, well, who was it, Notkin was hanging from a lamppost? Possibly because of Daniel in some way. What do I need? I need a bottle. Oh yeah, and something that I will be doing after this first attempt is turning the graphics all the way down, just so that things load even faster. I just want to do this first attempt purely off of memory. And then we will start to refine the attempts, and we might even watch someone else's attempt on speedrun.com to try to learn from it. Block now. I still don't know how I feel about the on-screen chat thing, because, you know, most Twitch streamers, they have the on-screen chat, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should be doing that. But then I was looking through the people who I watch who stream on YouTube, and they don't do an on-screen chat. And also, I feel like it's not even working. Okay. Yeah, because the most recent message isn't even there. But if I open the chat, then it updates. And I don't even think I like the look of it. We're gonna do a little bit of... Yeah, I don't like the look of chat. Goodbye. Sorry, guys. You've been banished. And I think this might look better in the corner. Does that look fine? Oh, I didn't even notice that I fucked things up earlier. Hold on. Transform. There, I did not even notice. The game was off. That should look normal. Hopefully. Exchange hearts. Super 3 centimeters. Hi Andy, first time catching your stream. Love your content. During your other stream, I was at work, but I took a sick day. You mean you took a sick day today? If you did that specifically to watch my stream, you shouldn't have done that. Work is probably way more important than watching me. First saw your content a few weeks after your maximum difficulty run came out.
Artemy, I write to you after so
Well,
many
it's
years
cool that
apart,
you've been around for a while.
that you may find a way
I
to
personally
return
am
to
not a
us.
fan of my older videos, and I don't
Something
like that those
worries me.
videos have as many
I
views
feel
as
a
they do,
difficult trial
because I was still
approaches.
starting out and things were certainly
I hope
very
that your
different back
studies have
then,
proven fruitful,
and I know
that you have
things now
achieved great skill as a
that
surgeon.
I wish I had known back
Such
then.
skill might be of use here. I
But
remain
it's been a journey.
the only physician in this town.
Okay, I think it's
But you
after I open
know
this door,
that I am growing old.
the run starts,
I
which
need an
means I need to
assistant.
very quickly turn on the timer. It's probably going to be off a bit. Okay, tools, scripts. Okay, I think I'm ready. As soon as I see it turn to Pathologic, I'm turning this on. Oh, okay. I'll let the cutscene play. This is making me nervous. All I'm doing is pressing a button here to start the timer. Is that it? No, there's more cutscene. Welcome in, a surly specter. Hey Andy, welcome. Hey Andy, happy to be here on time. Love your videos. Thank you. Oh, not to watch the stream, just burned out today. Okay. Is it started yet? I'm pressing start. Is it starting? I press start now. There we go. Go, go, go. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I need stuff. I know I need stuff, and that's all I know. Go. Okay, now I go to Grief's warehouse off of memory, and then I sell stuff to him, and then I go to Town Hall to sleep. No, first I go to the store in front of Town Hall, and then I sleep at Town Hall and get the food from there, and then I sleep at Vlad's until I get the fund reward on day 4, and then I... What's next? Go to Lara's for more food and sleep until the game ends. I believe that's how a standard run works. And I don't remember if taking this path is the fastest path or not. It probably isn't. Okay, but the goal is 2310. 2310, guys. Speak to me.
Good to some are wise.
Trade. Sell.
Otherwise.
Do you have food in here? I don't know if I'm supposed to loot this or not. There is food in here. I think I'm supposed to sell the scalpel to him. Yeah, you get as much money as you can and you go. Excuse me. And then there's the toast from the tragedian that we must collect. Shouldn't he have spawned? Yeah, he spawned in there, but I think you... I don't remember how they work exactly. I think you can ignore them. And then they will spawn in a certain order, or I don't know if you need to talk to one to trigger the next one. Like you need to collect the bottle first or the money first, and then you get the toast. Anyway, most of this run is going to be me playing through the intro. That's a big chunk. And then it's going to be sleeping. To be able to speedrun Pathologic 2, you need to be a professional sleeper. And I remember when I made my first speedrunning video, I didn't include this in the video, I don't think. But there's a jump you can make here off this rock to get into the store a little faster than having to run all the way around. And by all the way around, I mean like a foot around. Okay, and then you buy food. Okay, that's fine. I think maybe you're supposed to sell your stuff too, but only to afford the food, and I was able to afford all of it. So no issue there.
Worst of all,
And then I'm arrested.
coward as ever.
And you see, most of the run, as I said, it is sleeping, which means the game needs to load dreams and load everything. Like, you're just sleeping and having the game load the next game's triggers and stuff, which is why on Xbox you can't really stream. You can't, not stream, you can't go for as high as a time as normal. And here, I remember this, you can only sleep for 1 hour, because no matter how much time you sleep for, it will always trigger this dream and then skip time ahead. So if you sleep for longer at that moment, you're wasting time. Give me knife. There we go, they're dead. And I don't think it matters if you run away from this to trigger the dream to fail. I mean, to end. I think it's just timed after you kill them, but I always run away. 4 minutes isn't bad, but we're still on day 1. Okay, no, this is what I was talking about. Here you sleep for 1 hour, and then it time skips. And then you want to sleep up until 2300? Because at 2400, it kicks you out of using the bed. But if you sleep until 2400, and then you sleep for 6 hours, you get a little bit of extra sleeping time. And then we're kicked out of the bed. And now I need to run over to Vlad's to continue my sleep.
Time waits no
Oh,
longer.
I got lucky there. Usually there's a guard right there and he talks to you as soon as you leave.
Each day is
But for some
followed
reason
by
he
a
didn't
shorter
trigger.
night, and each night by a yet shorter day.
Oh yeah, and you're supposed to trade at the dead item shop on your way to
Think.
Vlad's. I think? Because you just need food. You just need as much food as you can get to survive. How we do this is by taking all of that stuff and then just button mash everything and take that. And don't worry about the hunger yet, I'll deal with it when it comes. Now here, we go straight to sleep for as long as we can. Well, up until I nearly die. And then I'm spamming the inventory button so that I can consume exactly 1 food item. Milk it is. And then we sleep. You know, there's more than one speedrun category available for Pathologic 2, but I've never even attempted the other ones. There's a speedrun for the binaural and nocturnal ending, and then there's a category called Hospital Percent. I don't know if I will be interested in doing that stuff. I mean, the binaural and nocturnal, it sounds easy because I feel like you just sleep and then run around on the last day to collect all the papers and then select the ending. But Hospital
The
Percent,
day
I've
is
looked at
over,
it, And
end
there's
draws
2
ever
speedruns on
closer,
there, and both of them are
and
like
new
hour-long
pantomime is
playthroughs.
rehearsed at the theater.
And what I like about this one is that it's relatively short of a speedrun. Hospital percent, what is the objective? I don't remember exactly, but I think it might just be speed running all of the hospital jobs. So I think what you would do is you'd collect enough food to sleep, and then you also collect whatever resources you need to complete the job for the day. So for the first day, I think you need a bunch of morphine. For another day, I think you need a bunch of scalpels to harvest organs. And then that also means you need a shrouder for the last job. And I think as soon as you complete the last job, it's done. So it's just collect the items you need for the hospital appointments, and then maybe it's done over that. I've never really looked into it. And there's also no guide for it available. There's one guide on speedrun.com, and it's for regular speedrunning like I'm doing now. So I don't even know if there's like a rule set laid out for that or something. Let me
Time
sleep.
flies faster and faster with each
As soon as it
passing
hits
day.
7:30, I'm out of here.
A day
And
is
also,
over
I don't know if I
and
have enough
night
food.
falls.
We've made it
And in
through,
that brief night,
what is this? A
something
fourth?
will be
A fourth of the game
irretrievably
so far?
lost.
I might have enough food. Now it's back to running. Hi Marco, welcome to the stream. We're still on my first attempt, which I'm doing purely from memory. From when I made my original speedrunning video. And we're gonna see, my goal this stream is just to beat my old personal best, which I made in that video of 23:10. We'll see if I can do it. I'm also now realizing that I skipped the tragedian that gives out toast. I thought he would spawn in front of the building here, but that was not the case. Okay, I'm here for the fund. Now that did give me more money, but I don't remember if I'm supposed to spend that money or not. Well, this is our practice attempt. It doesn't need to be perfect. I don't know if this is enough. I don't know, should I? I'm gonna spend the money. And then we'll see if I have extra left over at the end. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to spend this money or not. Purchase that, and then can I get the fish? Can I have the apple too? There we go. Because I could have sworn that you're only supposed to enter the store once. And I think it might be faster to not take the road here and go this way. And then we have even more food at Lara's. But I remember when I was making my original speedrun video, so many attempts were wasted because I did not get enough food. And just because like the grocery store I entered wasn't selling enough. Okay, now it's back to sleeping, and this is how the game ends. I don't remember exactly when the run ends. Because what happens? I think it's as soon as the credits start rolling. That's when I can stop the timer. Welcome in, Sir Vinter. I hope you're doing alright. What's going on? Is this a dream? I think this is the schoolhouse dream. Okay, I need to talk to Laura here.
Why aren't we
And then
preparing for
Clara.
evacuation?
Come on,
They
talk.
were all
Okay,
expecting
that's
a
it.
train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools.
And then I'm spamming A. Okay, nice. That's actually really good. I was just spamming A to hope that I could get the interaction pop up, and it did. Come on, I need to eat. Wow, that took forever.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each
If you
night
spam the button hard
by a
enough,
yet shorter
the
day.
interact button hard enough, then you'll go faster. That's how it works. You're playing on PC nowadays? Yep, I'm playing on PC through the Xbox app so that I can use my Xbox controller. Because I have never played a PC game before. I tried to play Pathologic with mouse and keyboard once, and that didn't go well for me. And so now I'm using I'm playing through Xbox so that I can play with an Xbox controller, because that's what I've always been used to. I've always played games on Xbox and with controllers. But I only really play games on PC if, like, for instance, I'm doing Pathologic. I always play Pathologic on PC now. Or if there's a game I want to play that's not available on Xbox, then I do it on PC. But otherwise, I still mostly use my Xbox for any games I want to play.
You had 12 days. Not so many.
What are we looking at?
but
14,
enough.
almost 1450.
One more day has passed.
We still have
The
5 more
tongue
days to go.
shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
And there's really just one more big roadblock that happens, and that's the theater dream. Otherwise, the rest of the run is just me sitting here and interacting with this bed and sleeping. Using a controller seems so much harder, but I suppose you've already used it, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not. I mean, to me, using a keyboard is like a nightmare. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't work in my brain.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform.
I must eat again.
Each day
I think
is
I have enough
followed by
food.
a shorter night.
I pray I have enough
and
food.
each night
Surely I have enough food. Oh, is this the dream I was talking about?
by a yet shorter day.
Oh, this is the murky dream because she's dead. How do I leave? I need to talk to her
The
first.
plague bringer is here.
What do you think?
Walking
Get me out of here. Sorry, Murky. Okay, and I skipped over the Inquisitor cutscene. Oh shit, I wasn't looking? Okay, good, my health is fine. Come on. How are we looking? My personal best was 23 minutes. We're at 17 minutes. What is that? I have 5 minutes to beat my personal best. That'd be crazy if I did it on my first attempt. In story, this speedrun is insane. Istor's son returns home after years. A plague has broken out. All he does is sleep for days on people's couches, only waking up to eat. I mean, this is the realistic version of if you were in the town on Gorkin. You stay home and you eat and sleep.
Time wait.
What would happen realistically if that was like the actual
Snowball.
events of Pathologic?
It isn't uniform.
Well, of
Each
course
day
it's
is
about this.
followed by a shorter night.
Like, would people be like
Each
outside the house
night,
protesting for him to
by
get out,
yet
get off his
shorter
ass and do
day.
work?
The end is closer than you think.
I think that's enough food. Love the description of forcing Artemy to do cardio. He did some cardio, didn't he? That counts. He ran around a tiny bit. Someone would shank you in your sleep for food. Well, I imagine Lara loves Artemis, so she's standing at the door, revolver in hand, protecting him. I don't care about grief.
Waits no more. It isn't uniform.
Okay, the food's drying up a
Each
bit.
day is followed
Will 4
by a
pieces of
shorter
toast, 2
night.
eggs, and what is that, a
Each
slice of
night
apple make it to day 11?
by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Okay. Give me food. Yeah, this is probably one of the peak insane speedruns to think about from an in-universe perspective. Maybe? Mayhaps you're correct about that, but I'm trying to think about other games I've seen speedrun before. And in like other games, you're like clipping out of bounds and stuff. And if that happened from an in-lore perspective, that would be insane. Come on. I don't care. Why is Grief still alive?
Time waits no more. It isn't
Okay, I don't think we're
uniform.
beating the personal best.
Each
We've
day
got
is
3
followed
minutes.
by a shorter night.
3
Each
minutes.
night
Of course
by
it's not gonna
yet
happen on the first
shorter
try.
day.
Imagine if it did, though.
The end is closer than you think.
Like, that personal best took me, like, what, 2 weeks of trying this over and over again? And I did waste, like, a minute or so. I don't know if it was a waste or not, because I don't know if I was supposed to go into that grocery store or not. What's happening? I don't know what that was. But I went right back to sleep. Artemis sleeping in while the town is dying. I don't know what that was, but I went right back to sleep. The speedrun is basically eating and sleeping? Exactly. That's the entire speedrun. You collect all the food you need in the first, like, 3 minutes or so, and then it's watch the timer run up simulator. No, I don't care about people dying.
The end draws ever closer.
Okay. I believe I just need to survive until 2200.
Pantomime is rehearsed
And I don't
at the
think that's
theater.
gonna happen, because I just ate my last bit of food. Oh, you're right. I can eat the bandage. It might not I don't think it's I don't think this is gonna work out, guys. It's not gonna get me very far. I have chestnuts. I can eat chestnuts and use a bandage. Come on. Yeah, we didn't get enough food. Well, that's the attempt. There's attempt number 1. It's a bust. We almost made it. How many more hours? 6 plus 2? 8 more hours I needed to survive. I think if I had one more food item, I would have made it. One more food item. And how was the timer, too? I feel like there was maybe a good chance of me beating the personal best, too. Okay. Well, that was that. Let's try again. Doesn't Lara restock at some point? That is a good question. Because... let me stop the timer. Is that stopped? It started again. That's a good question because I don't know if you need to trigger that for her to give you extra food. That might be some kind of trigger. Like, I know she shows up somewhere. She shows up at the hospital and then she tells you that she'll give you food, but I don't know if that food spawns in if she doesn't tell you that. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of research, guys. Just to make sure I fully understand. What I want to do is this, and then this, and then that. No. I don't know why this is fit to screen. Stretch to screen. There we go. I think I need to mute the game. Audio. I think it's just music. Music's at 40. I'll remember that. Okay, we're going on over to speedrun.com. And we're gonna watch my old speedrun. Or we're gonna see how that went. I don't remember what placement I got at the time, but I don't think it was 5th. I think it was higher. But either way, 23:10 again. There's a 23:02, 8 seconds faster, and then 22, and 21 seems insane. I don't know how 21 is possible. Okay. I just want to figure out, yikes. Is this, wow, I really uploaded it in that quality. I also don't want to watch that full screen because that looks disgusting. Okay, so I start the game. I yoink all these items. Oh, and then I'm standing still because the game has to load and I'm on Xbox. And then what path did I take? Oh, I drank some water? I don't think that's necessary. What's the point of drinking water? And then Grief's warehouse, and open the cabinet first. I opened it afterward.
Many who's... the Canes shouldn't mess around with my
And then
railroad
sell pocket watch
ties.
needles and
Such labor is beneath.
scalpel. And then it's the store. So do you visit the store twice? How much food did I get? Oh, I got lucky there. Fish and meat. And then I sold absolutely everything except for the scrap game. And I still had money left over. So maybe you do visit the store twice.
Time.
And then dreams, town hall.
Day has passed.
Visit the store here? No. Okay, dead item shop. video's pretty loud? Oh. Um, hopefully that's fine. Hopefully that'll be fine. I don't know.
A new pantomime. Night.
Sleeping again. Back to town hall. Back into the store. Okay, so you do go into the store twice. And then you collect the food, and then it's just sleeping. And I don't think that you collect a second set of food from Lara.
Fast.
Okay, what did I learn from that? I feel like I didn't learn anything from that. We might watch some other people's playthroughs a bit later. We'll just skip through it like that just to see. Okay, what we're going to do is now this is serious mode. Serious mode means we get to suffer through the worst possible graphics so that the game loads super fast. Are you guys ready for serious mode? Oh, no, I didn't start the timer yet. This timer does not start yet.
Hear no evil, display no evil.
This doesn't look that bad. I do feel faster, though. I think that's... what's it called? A placebo. Oh, my beloved Xbox gameplay. So quirky with the load time. Yup. Yep. Back then, anytime you entered a district, it would stop to load for a few seconds, so you had to be very patient. You needed to be extremely patient. And I am, and I enjoyed Pathologic that way for years. But this is way better. I'm never gonna go back. If Pathologic 3 releases on console, I might play it once on console, but I'm gonna have to stick with PC when it comes to Pathologic. Okay, what did I learn? What did I learn? I learned... sell everything to the store when I first go in. And buy as much as I can. And then come back and then buy more after I get the fund money. That's all I learned. I think that's all I learned. I think that's all I need. This is the run that we actually complete a run. Do you guys believe that we'll actually finish this one? Will we be blessed with plentiful food? Did Classic ever release on console? No, it did not. It's not available on Xbox.
A man like this can't command a regiment. Something's brewed.
That is a Steam-only release, I believe. And you know, I already checked to see if Pathologic 3 is like available to like wishlist on Xbox, and it's not. So I don't know if it's going to be available on Xbox. But that's fine. That'd be fine with me. Hurry up. The harvest shall be plentiful. Yes, indeed. You know what I forgot to do? Oh my. Please, if you notice me not do this, please remind me. Before you start a speedrun, you're supposed to open your difficulty to show that you're on intended difficulty before you begin the game. I forgot to do that, so this run, if it's a good run, I don't think I'd be able to submit it to speedrun.com. Maybe. I don't really know. If it's a good run, I'll ask the moderators. Probably won't be a good run, though. This is gonna take forever. The original the original 2006 version was also a PC exclusive. Oh god, Pathologic 3 is gonna release on the franchise's 20th anniversary? Is it? 2000, wait. When was the first game released? Does anyone know? Are those dates, is it possible for it to line up? Because they said that Pathologic 3 will be releasing mid-2025. Bird. Mid-2020, its original Russian release was in June 2005. Mid-2025, so yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna be cool. That's crazy. We might actually know the release date then. If they really do plan to release it, then we know more than just what they gave us, which was just mid-2025. That reminds me that when I made my reaction video... Oh, I'm supposed to block. When I made my reaction video to the trailer, I think I noticed quite a few people were a bit confused because obviously they didn't know about all of the press releases and little bits of news that I had known about, that I had even made videos about. So that made me realize that when the game is closer to coming out, I'm gonna have to make a new video like detailing everything we know about the Bachelor route again, just for anybody newer to the series or anybody who's not as familiar with everything. Because like already that video is outdated too, so I wouldn't mind having to redo it. The global release was in August 18th. Is that an 8? Yeah, that's an 8. I have good eyesight.
My dear son,
I don't. I'm
Artemy,
supposed to be wearing glasses, and I don't wear
write to you
glasses.
after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may
The global
find a
release
way
was August
to
18th,
return to us.
2006. Fingers crossed for
Something
June
worries me.
2025.
I fear a difficult
Well,
trial approaches.
yes. Let's hope for that.
I hope that your
It's always
studies
possible
have
the game is
proven fruitful,
delayed,
and that you have achieved
but I
great
Speculog has been at it
skill
for a
as
while.
surgeon.
Maybe it won't get delayed. Oh god. I gotta get ready with the timer. I mean, I'm just so used to games being delayed nowadays. Like, I feel like every game that I get hyped for that's about to come out, it's like it gets delayed by like a month or so. It just seems to be the current game climate. But things could be different because Pathologic 3 is an indie game studio. Is Pathologic? Yeah, that's considered indie game, right? Anyway, I'm betting we get more Pathologic 3 news maybe at the start of next year. I'm hoping Ice Pick Lodge will post something like what we have to look forward to in the next year or something, and they post some kind of update on their studio as a whole, because I know there's like one or two games that they've announced that they haven't released yet. Okay, start the timer. Go, go, go. Please tell me I pressed the correct button and that it started. I might need to take a second to check to see if that started or not. Oh no, it's working. Okay. First loot Grief's warehouse, his cabinet, and then we sell to him. And I'm not sure why I took that drink of water, because I don't think that's necessary at all. If anything, that just seems like something that would slow you down.
For what the devil, many who
I'm
sleep
very
well
fast at
speak.
spamming dialogue. I think I should turn my sensitivity up a bit too. I'll do that during the next time. Oh yeah. I'm going to try to get the toast. So first he gives me the bottle. And then he should give me the toast next. Because playing through that every time, I can imagine getting tedious. Oh yeah, this is gonna get real tedious real soon. But I also don't plan on very consistently streaming speedrun attempts. Maybe once a week if I become consistent with streaming in general. But I really do want to play more other games. If you saw my community post, what is it, Wednesday, I think? We're playing a cute game that I bought called Pumpkin Jack. It's very interesting. I really want to play that. And then I'm gonna ignore him. He might have the toast. But I swear there's a chance for the tragedians to spawn in front of the store over here and give me the toast that way. No toast. That's okay. We don't need toast. We're above toast here. I eat bread. I don't eat toast. Okay, hold on. Sell. Maybe don't sell that. Sell. Sell that, sell that. Oh, I just wasted a bunch of money. Because I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to be too fast.
A learned man knows the contents of everything.
One of the cat meowing
And
sounds
isn't
in the game, it
content
meows
with
exactly like my
anything.
cat, and it wigs me out every time. I own 2 cats, and none of them meow like that, so I can only imagine. Give me food. You're now sleep. Do you have any other game recommendations? If you're looking for games similar to Pathologic 2, you're out of luck when it comes to me for recommendations. I've heard that Disco Elysium and maybe the Stalker series is good for if you want games like Pathologic 2. Oh wow, these graphics are certainly something, aren't they? Kinda feels like I'm drunk on Twirene. But for games I play, Soma was a really good game. It's a survival horror game though. Not sure if you'd be into that. What is it, 4 hours? 4 hours, I said. And then 6 hours. Yeah, I still haven't played Disco Elysium. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. But I do plan on playing the other Ice Pick Lodge games when I get around to it. I want to play No by Heart next. And quite possibly Franz. Anyway, I play a lot of Dead by Daylight and Fortnite lately, and that's very different games from Pathologic. But really, I want to start streaming like niche indie
waits no
games a
more.
lot, because
It isn't
I don't know,
uniform.
those intrigue me way more than a
Each
lot of
day
modern
is
games
followed by a
nowadays.
shorter night,
Especially any
and each
game with like
night
an
by
old
a
graphic
yet
style.
shorter day. The end is
Like,
closer
you
than
show
you
me a
think.
game with PlayStation 2 type graphics and I'll eat that shit up. Oh yeah, this. Oh, okay, good. I didn't miss anything yet. I thought I skipped over. Talk to me. I thought I was supposed to go into the store, but no, that's not yet. What else do I play? Lately I've been replaying the Darksiders series. It's kind of similar. Oh, you're a bandit.
Come back.
That's not fun. I've heard people say that it's kind of similar to Dark Souls. If you're into like I think in the boss design, it's similar to Dark Souls, but it's also not a Souls-like game. But the bosses are cool. And I haven't played the sequels yet. I had just replayed the first one, and I've never played the Darksiders 2 or Genesis. But I heard that there's Darksiders 4 coming out, which made me want to replay it. Oh god. There we go. Imagine the speedrun playthrough is canon. Imagine the speedrun playthrough is the canon story law. Yeah, Docker comes to town, sleeps, and dooms the town. That'd be an amazing story. Disco Elysium is so good. Immersive Sims also scratch a similar itch for the gameplay, not really for the vibes, though. I think if you want recommendations based off
You
of
had
Pathologic,
12
it's kind of
days.
what you like the most
Not
about
so many.
Pathologic. If you like the survival
Enough.
aspect, then you'd want to look into
One
other
more
survival
day has
games.
passed.
But then, like,
The town
story-wise,
shifts.
people say Disco Elysium, I
Something
suppose.
stirs in the theater. Something.
Have you played any other
stirs
Ice Pick
within
Lodge
you.
games? Personally, really like No by Heart. Played with a friend. Again, no. I haven't even played the first Pathologic Classic. I downloaded it once to try to make a video about it, and I had to scrap the video idea, and so I never played through it. And I never like played it at all. What I had did when I downloaded it was I was just flying around the town and looking at things in the console commands. Disco Elysium is pure story RPG. It's mostly reading and role-playing. I'm not opposed to that kind of game. I've played through all the Danganronpa games, and that game is entirely reading. The food situation is not feeling right to me. I've looked at my inventory, and I feel like I don't have enough. Woo, Dead by Daylight. Yes, I love Dead by Daylight. So many people play that game and then they hate it, or like, people are always complaining about stuff. I'm just so tired of people complaining about stuff.
Time flies
Like, just in
faster
every
and
aspect.
faster with each passing day.
Just accept things for what
day
they
is
are,
over.
because that's what it is.
And night falls.
Anyway, that game has a very hateful fan
In that
base.
brief night,
They're always complaining about
something
something.
will be irretrievably lost.
I'll check out Soma. It left me some survival horror. I'm actually planning on playing a survival horror game, which I know nothing about on stream eventually. It's called Agony. I think I bought it on sale recently, and the description says you play... It's a survival horror set in hell, and I think you're just trying to escape hell or something. I don't really know. But the screenshots looked very interesting, and I bought it based off of the screenshots alone. So we'll see about that. I'm not paying enough attention to my running, and I keep wasting my thirst bar. What's the world record for this game? I believe it's 21 minutes and something seconds. We'll take a look again eventually, because I do plan on watching through some of the better attempts than mine. Oh god, there's people running after me. Oh god, there's people running after me. There's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I don't like people running after me. Bread. Toast. By the nuts. I don't think lemons help for hunger, but I'm buying it anyway. What is No by Heart about? As far as I know, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen the trailer, and that's all I've seen. I guess Fear and Hunger comes closer to tooth-kicking design and atmosphere, specifically Fear and Hunger Termina. I don't know anything about Fear and Hunger. I've heard of the game series. And that's about it. I've heard its name. I think I might have seen a screenshot or two of the game, but that is it. I think the Pathologic to Disco Elysium and Pathologic to Fear and Hunger pipelines are so real. I did not mean to take that knife. At least it got equipped. Then that'll stay out of my inventory when I'm trying to eat things. I'm liking the look of the food stockpile now. And now we sleep. And now we sleep. Lemon does not help with health. I'm eating these nuts. That's that. I'm gonna eat the lemon anyway just to get it out of my way, because it'll make selecting food to eat faster. Danganronpa is peak visual novels. Yeah, it's the only game of that genre that I've ever played.
They're all expecting a
But
train
Danganronpa
carrier
is
with
amazing.
doctors. Fools. They honestly
I
think a
remember
train
I
can
played
fix
through, I
this.
watched the anime of the first game, and then I played through the second game, and then immediately played through the third game, immediately after that. And I was devastated. Like, I did nothing but play through those games for like, I don't know, 5 days. It was certainly an experience. Oh yeah, Signalis also comes to mind for more surreal premonition sequences of Pathologic. I've actually tried out Signalis before, because it's... What's going on here? Can I move? Can I interact? Can I open my... Okay.
Time flies faster and
Love that
faster
just took
with
like
each
10 seconds
passing
of me
day.
standing still.
A day is over, and night falls.
What?
And in that
Signalis.
brief
I tried
night,
it out because it was on Xbox
something
Game
will
Pass.
be irretrievably lost.
And usually I try out... I always look through the newly added games for there and try out things that are interesting. And I got stuck somewhere very early on, and I didn't know what to do, and I tried looking up guides, and nothing made sense to me, and then I just left it and moved on. So I don't know about that.
The train arrives.
I don't know about
soon.
Signalis.
What it brings will surely save
I'm
us.
sure it's probably great. The art style was certainly interesting. Pigo's alternate account. Hello, welcome in. You tried Disco? Disco Elysium? Back out of that. Ugh.
Waits no more.
I haven't finished it yet,
It
but
isn't
just like
uniform.
Pathologic, I engorge myself in
Each
all
day
content
is
for
followed-
impossible. Let's not talk about this attempt, maybe.
by a shorter
I'm not paying enough attention to the game.
night.
I'm not paying enough attention to the
Each
game.
night, by a
Speedrun
yet
attempts have been going
shorter
so well
day,
so far. Oh,
the end
are you good?
is closer.
My
than you
path was
think.
called larger than life. There isn't a single bound.
Anyway. That wasn't 15 minutes of my time wasted. Okay, pay more attention to the games. This is a learning experience. This is a learning experience. And the thing I've learned is that if I'm playing a game, I need to play the game and look at the game and play the game. Take notes, guys. I can't move. Did the game crash? Hello? First attempt, I ran out of food. Second attempt, I died. I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Enjoy the starting soon screen. Why is this all— what did I do at the start of the screen that fucked this up so bad? There we go, that's right. Oh, I can move now. I can move now. See, sometimes the game just doesn't want to be played. And now this is messed up. Oh my. What if I just hit Control Z a bunch? Is that fine? Well, now I can't move again. Oh, it's my controller. I can press... I need to unplug my controller and plug it back in. Okay, now I can move. We're gonna go back to the menu. Okay, full reset. Hey guys, anyway, welcome everybody. Today we're streaming Pathologic 2. As we all know, I'm very good at streaming Pathologic 2. I mean, at speedrunning Pathologic 2. So first, when you start a speedrun, you always want to check your difficulty, because it's required that you're shown unintended difficulty. Anyway. Oh wow, so many people are in the stream. It's crazy how we just started the stream and nothing before this happened. And there's so many people here. Thank you guys for showing up.
Both puerile and deluded.
Okay, there's been a lot of things that have been said. Next run is the run. Next run is the run. This one is the run, not next one. God, just jinxed it. Signalis, yes. Signalis is very disorienting. It takes after early Resident Evil, so the puzzles can be harsh. The thing is that I've played through most of the Resident Evil games. I've even played through the games with the tank controls on them. I don't know what it was about Signalis that I just didn't understand. I don't know. The similarities come into play after chapter 2/3. Similarities of— I'm confused. Similarities of what? Between Danganronpa and Pathologic? This is on console? Yeah, I'm playing on PC with the Xbox controller. I like watching the C strats you can try. Well, we're not doing anything too crazy in the speed run. Unless you're interested in speed running, then there might be some things you can take note of.
Would you call such a man a slave?
The similarities between Signalis and Pathologic. Okay, there we go. Though I wish Pathologic 1 was on Source or something easily moddable. Pathologic 2, especially Unreal, is moddable, but I'm not a fan of working with Unreal, especially 4 onwards. Higo, do you mod Pathologic? Have you released a Pathologic mod or something? Or is that just something you've been playing around with? It's an any percent run? Yes, it is. We're doing any percent runs. And that means I don't care about anything. I come to the town and I sleep. That's all it goes. That's how it goes. Curing the plague? Never heard of it. I'm too busy sleeping. Protecting my friends and the fellow townsfolk? Who are they? I've never met them. I'm busy sleeping. That's the run. Oh my god, you're that far, not even 1 second has passed? Yes, world run. World record incoming. The timer does not start until the game actually starts. So as soon as I get off the train, the timer can start chugging along. And my personal best is 23 minutes and 10 seconds. Also, welcome in Sauce Maker. I recognize that name. Welcome to to where we are now in the future streams from the past streams. I love making sense when I talk, don't you guys? No, I haven't modded it yet, but the moment I have an actual good idea worth it, I'll be in your comments ASAP. Alright, I look forward to it. Something I've always been dreaming about is basically Pathologic Tetris with the inventory. Like, I want a whole fan game or mod I'm supposed to block. Fan game or mod or something with like the fully upgraded inventory and random items are continually added to your inventory. And you just need to fit it all in and like, I don't know, make it like Tetris. Because the inventory management of this game, like taking a moment to sort your inventory out, I always enjoy that. And maybe you can add in rotating items even though you can't do that here. Spill his blood. You're a Pathologic player. Not making sense when speaking is hard-coded into you. That does track, doesn't it?
Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may
I'm the
find
future
a
guy,
way
yes.
to
Hi,
return
and I'm
to
glad
us.
you're streaming today. Everything's good?
Something
Yes, everything
worries
is
me.
good.
I fear a
Besides
difficult
for
trial
the first
approaches.
two attempts
I
so
hope that
far,
your studies have proven
which didn't
fruitful,
happen actually.
and that you have achieved
Everything is
great skill
going
as a
good.
surgeon.
And I hope everything's good for you and everyone else in chat. Okay, timer is about to start. As soon as the cutscene is over, I press play. Well, what is it that I press? I press start. And then we don't die this time, and we collect enough food, and we actually finish a run. Now? Do we press it now? Is the cutscene over? Okay, I'm pressing it now. Go, go, go! Collect, collect, collect! That's everything I need. Go, go, go! Okay, first to Grief's warehouse. And pay attention to my stamina, because I don't want to be red barring. Open. Open it.
Where there's carrion, a jug sent to the well often is
There we go.
soon smashed.
Okay, this is the run, guys. This is the run where I complete the game in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. And it'll be 10 minutes faster than the world record. You guys believe? Should I? Okay, I'm going to. Give me your toast. Well, the next one will give me the toast. But give me the bottle so that I can get the toast. I love how Artemy looks so... I love how Artemy looks so bloody grumpy in every shot he's in. I can't wait for Pathologic 3 to actually look at Artemy way more. Because there's like such big gaps in Pathologic 2 of when you actually look at yourself. Like, I think there's some parts where you can go like 2 or 3 days without seeing how Artemy really looks. Like, off the top of my head, there's the intro cutscene, there's the outro cutscene where he exits the theater, and there's the theater dream. And that's all I can think of. That's the 3 times you see Artemy. And as someone who's like new to the game, I remember at the time is like I was constantly forgetting what he actually looks like. And when I did see him, I was like, huh? He looks like that? Why is he a supermodel? Okay, sell everything. And here's a little hint that we learned. Is pay attention. Because... last time I gave away a bunch of money for free.
They say the first blow is half the battle.
Oh my god, I can't wait to... Oh my god, I can't wait to talk to Artemy and hear his lines that everyone has when you start dialogue. Yes. You know, there's a channel who's posted each of the lines that every bound character has. And I feel like there's one for Artemy. Like, he has a bunch of lines that you just never hear in game, maybe. Or maybe it's a part of Marble Nest, I'm not as familiar with that. But I believe Artemy does have lines that are somewhere present in Pathologic too.
Hey.
Oh, you did not die to that. There we go. And now we sleep. Sleep for 1 hour only, and then we'll sleep for 4 hours. Oh, 3 hours now because I messed that up. And then we'll sleep for 6 hours. Artemy doesn't even know that his father is dead. He's been invited by his father to this town, He's been invited by his father to this town, and his first thought is, I need to get arrested and go to sleep. He's so me.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
If you're improving like that, soon enough you'll complete these runs in negative time. I believe that's what Icepick Lodge planned with this game route. They've made the saddest time machine. That makes me wonder what Pathologic 3 speedruns are going to be like. So what we know is that you'll be reliving and recounting your events to the indictment person. But I wonder if there's an option to just be like, yeah, I'm fine with everything that happened, and then just end the game with the worst possible choices already having been made. And Batcher is like, yep, that's exactly how the story went of my 12 days at that town. Isn't Artemy dead in the marble nest? He is, but he's the voice that talks to you, I've been told. Like how Artemy hears Isidor's voice every day and night, Artemy has, like, he talks through the voice of God to Daniel. Okay, make sure to eat. Remember your basic functions as a human, Artemy. I just realized that I turned the music down earlier, and I didn't turn it back up.
Time flies faster
Can I?
and faster with
Oh,
each passing day.
I'm sorry, guys.
A day is over.
I turned the music
and
down
night
earlier, and I didn't turn it
falls.
back up.
And in that brief
But I think,
night,
fortunately, there's not much music
something
playing
will be
anyway while I'm
irretrievably
sleeping.
lost.
Daniel has an option to straight up give up without trying on the marble nest. I think I remember that. So what? I wonder if there's anybody speedrunning the marble nest. How fast would that speedrun be? Okay, eat. Eat. That's all you need to do, Artemy. All you need to do is eat. Assuming all goes well, I'm hoping Pathologic 3, and speedruns especially, are more dynamic given the management/sim elements. Well, I'm sure it'll be interesting. It'll be certainly very different. You know, that's one thing that I've been hearing people complain about too, is how different the game is going to be. Like, I've seen people saying that,
Time flies faster.
like, in
and
the classic,
faster
it was like a
with each
core thing
passing
for
day.
Daniel to have to adapt to this
A day is
town
over
and having
and
to
night falls.
go through the whole survival part
And
of
in
it.
that brief night,
But, like, as someone who's never
something
played
will be
Pathologic Classic,
irretrievably
I just feel like
lost.
what they're going for makes way more sense. With having all the survival elements stripped out and all these new game mechanics put in specifically for him. Don't talk to me. I hate when people run up and talk to me. Marble Nest speedrun would be a race down the stairs to accept death, right? I think that would be it. But then the question comes, in as when does the speedrun start? And when does it end? Maybe. Maybe that's not as big of a question as I was thinking. Because there's... Isn't there like text that you read when you start it and then text that you read when you end it or something? Or is there credits that play that would signify the end? I do know. I should probably actually play through the Marble Nest again someday. Okay, give me good food. Canned food, I'll take that. Okay, come on. We're gonna finish this run. I won't run out of food and I won't die. Give me the fish. Give me the smoked meat. I think I can afford everything else. I can't. That's fine. I didn't need the raisins. Don't talk to me. God damn it. Also, I remember one of the screenshots of the Bachelor standing in a lab. Someone left a comment saying that it's likely that they believe that that was Town Hall. And I'm not sure because the windows were one of my main suspicions as to why that was a different area. And I don't think Town Hall has those windows and like the ceiling shape. Sleep and eat. Really a pandemic simulator. Yep. If only the town on Gorkin had electricity so that I could play Pathologic and Pathologic. Then it would be real pandemic simulator. Eat, sleep, and play Pathologic. Gotta get the food first. Don't want the knife. And I think the food is always in the bottom drawer, so that's gonna save me, I don't know, a second. Okay, home stretch. I'm focusing very hard. This is the serious part. This needs 100% of my brain. Oh yeah, I read Albert Camus's book, The Plague, this week. And I absolutely swear... Oh, hold. Hold.
We don't even have a proper hospital in town. They're all
And I absolutely swear Pathologic will have taken
medicine
inspiration
and
from it.
doctors.
Even if,
Fools.
tight spoiler, the
They
plague isn't
honestly
nearly
get
as
trained in
devastating as the sand? As the sand pest? Albert Camus's book, The Plague. Interesting. I will maybe look into that. But that reminded me of the book that was in the ARG. There was an in the ARG, some characters from a book were involved in a way. I don't remember what the name of the book is, but I wonder if that book will have any kind of influence over the game at all. And I'm frozen again. Can I move, please?
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet
It's beginning to
shorter
feel
day.
like I don't have enough food.
The end is closer than you think.
No, surely I have enough food. It's just that I have... My inventory doesn't look very full, but there are items stacked in there. The day's over. Could possibly be in the train station. Are you talking about the lab that I mentioned a while ago? Could possibly be in the train station? I don't think so, because what we saw from the train station concept art is that it was being made into some kind of camp.
The day is over.
Probably due to, like,
The end
for keeping people
draws
outside of
ever
infected
closer.
districts.
A new pantomime is rehearsed
That's
at the
what I
theater.
assumed. I don't think there's space for a lab in there. I just wonder how different they're gonna make the changeling route when it comes around. The changeling is the character I understand the least, but I feel like Bachelor having time mechanics does make sense, as he was like investigating living a long life, and that's why he came to see Simon Kine. But with Clara, I don't understand her. Not really. But I'm sure that if the changeling route does come out, one of the core things will be her evil sandpest twin, like ruining things for her constantly.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new
What is this? This is the theater dream, I believe.
pantomime is rehearsed at
This
the
is the murky
theater.
dream.
The plague bringer is here.
I was ready for that this time. The first time I experienced that, I ran around the thing for like a few seconds before I realized I needed to talk to her. And I could skip that, and I need to eat something. Okay, there we go. My literature reading is gonna... Hold on. Health is going down. My literature reading is gonna fuck up your run. Keep at it. Also, yeah, my bad YouTube message limit is blur. Try the plague. It was very good. Where am I? Oh god. I wasn't ready for
Well,
this.
of course it's
Go,
about
go, go.
the skin.
Get out of here. How are we looking at the time? 17 minutes? What day am I at? Was that day 7? I feel like that's a day 7 event. Day 8. Well, we'll see. I would like to finish a run within the 25-minute range. Because my personal best was 23. I feel like 25 is a reasonable thing to expect.
You had
Assuming I
12
have enough food.
days. Not so many, but enough.
Surely I do this time.
One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
I was referring to the potential town hall where Artemy and Victor are present in the screenshot. The train station does have an upper floor. Oh. You might have a point there. I also might have already forgotten what I was saying. What has prompted that comment. But I kind of remember. Does this couch look comfortable to sleep on? I feel like this would be a terrible thing to sleep on. Artemy is definitely bigger than this couch.
The day is
He's
over.
scrunched up on that thing.
The end draws ever closer.
Food
A new
is scaring me.
pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. The food is looking frightening. No, I don't care. What is that? Apple slice, pemmican. Was that 1 egg? Okay, the tan is not very good food. 4 eggs. 4 eggs. Do we believe in the power of 4 eggs, guys? Will the 4 eggs see me through the end of this run? I don't think I believe in the power of 4 eggs.
You had 12 days.
What sucks about speedrunning
Not
this is
so
that you don't
many,
really know if you have
but
enough
enough.
food until you're basically
One
done with the
more day
speedrun.
has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater.
Day 10. I need to survive until day 11, 2200.
Something
I'm gonna eat the apple slice.
stirs within you.
What do we have? Like a day and a half left? I don't know what's going on here. Is this a cutscene? It just decided to do that for fun, I guess. This game's a little quirky, isn't it? I'm eating the pemmican. The eggs are gonna be the last things we eat. 4 eggs is OP. We'll see about that. I don't believe in the power of the 4 eggs. Maybe. We're almost done with day 10. 21 minutes. Egg. 1 egg down. 1 egg down, guys. We're at day 11. We want 2200. Oh, come on. Come on, why is this taking so long?
You
2
had
eggs
12
down.
days. Not
2
so
eggs
many,
down.
but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs.
We're halfway through the day now. The eggs might just be enough. I didn't believe in the power of egg.
In the theater. Something stirs within you.
Five hours? 4, 3. Egg, the power of egg. 22 minutes? Mine's was 23:10. Eggs are clutch. Eggs are clutch. Come on, I just need to... Okay, I don't remember what happens here. I don't remember how this works. Move! Move! Let me at him! Let me at that motherfucker back there! Where is he standing? That's not him, that's not him. You're him. Talk. Is that it? What happens? Do I leave? I don't know what to do. Oh god. Was I supposed to exit? No, I exited the side door. That's where I go. What? Fuck. No, I need to talk to him? No! Come on! There we go. Stop. What was that? What was that? Open OBS, damn it, I need to look. 2348. 2348. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. $23.48. How many seconds was that off of my personal best? My personal best was 23:10. The eggs came in clutch. Always believe in the power of an egg, guys. Always. Is that 23:48? 10, so what is that? 38 seconds off? 38 seconds. That was good. That was good. Okay, next. Didn't that feel fast, guys? How would I shave off 3 minutes to get the world record? Okay, let's go back over to speedrun.com and let's take a look at some other people, see what they're doing. See what I can learn. Press that. And get rid of that. There we go. And then we go over here. Okay, so above me, we have Swing Kid, Patho Andy, Meerkat, and Zloy Salatic. Zloy Salatic. Let's see how different Swing Kid's run was. It's a bit loud. Please let me know if this is too loud again. Congrats on the run. Tell you what I'd die for, an upload of every voice line in the game. So much potential. Well then, Pigo. That exists. That exists. If you look up any character's name on the wiki, and you scroll all the way down, they have all of their voice lines there. And it's one channel on YouTube. I don't remember their name, but they have it all there in the playlist. They have everybody's talking lines. So go look for that and enjoy. When does this run start? Around here? Okay. I looted these bodies faster than this. The nice thing about playing with a controller is that it... The nice thing about playing on a controller is that it auto-selects what item is next, so I can just spam A and collect everything. He took a different path than I did to Grief's. And yoink everything. Get the bottle. Get the toast. He only sold the charm? No. He's selling more stuff. Okay. And then this is sleeping and dreaming. You know, I tried to learn Russian once, and the most I ever got was being able to sound out what some words say. And even then, I barely remember. Oh, I just learned something. I just learned something. Wait, no I didn't. Did I learn something? No, we don't learn around here. We don't learn. What I thought was that the lockpick was from Grief's warehouse and that he had saved it, but no, he just picked that up. I'm surprised... Oh no, I thought he was able to afford both of those. He just got the toast. And then a whole bunch of sleeping. Does language affect speedrun at all? I think you just triggered neuron activation in my brain. I think you might be onto something. I feel like I heard somewhere that a certain language has the least amount of dialogue. So language could affect the thing, but also you can only choose between Russian and English, I think. So maybe Russian is faster, but I feel like I heard somebody say, like, okay, this seems pretty standard, doesn't it? No real things to learn from that. Uh-oh, what did I press? Let's take a look at Meerkat. Second place, 2219. This person's also playing Russian. Maybe there is something to that. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That guy, wait. He skipped over some items. He didn't take the fishing hooks or the money. Or that, or that. He drank the bottle of water. What's the purpose of drinking water? I feel like you run the same. Wait, is there... no, maybe it is worth it to drink water, because it gives you more of a stamina bar. Yeah, I remember this from my first video. If you approach from this angle, you can reach over the barrel to grab the door. Okay, wait, was anything different happening here? Just yoinked everything as usual. Did you sell all of it? Yeah. I remember me talking about a different path as well. But I thought the path that I was taking was the faster path.
No.
Sleeping a bunch. This seems the same, doesn't it? I think what I'm learning here is that I need to be faster. Day 4. Wait, did this person leave during the night of day 4? Because I've been waiting till 7:30. No, it just, see, the sun isn't up yet, I guess. And then food, money from town hall. And then they got more food there. And then this is the same. Okay, what secrets is the world record holding? 2110. 2120. Okay, I guess that when you're playing on PC, it makes sense to only get the things that you need, because you can't just spam A and collect it all like I do. And this guy isn't running the griefs. Oh, this is actually so smart. Because if you die on day 1, you're taking the grief's warehouse. Exactly, and then you spawn right there. That's crazy. And then is it just normal from that? Why was he blocking there? Wait a minute. How did that happen? He's blocking to regain stamina, but that only happens if you're in a fight. Who's around him who wants to fight? Is he gonna do that again? No way! He's punching people to trigger fights so that he can recover stamina. No way, this is actually crazy. And then this is usual. That's usual. Why is he dying? Why would you choose to die here? Why would you choose to die here? What don't I know? What don't I know about this? Why would you want to die here? I don't understand that part. Because when you die, you're set to low health. So why would you want your health to be low? I don't understand this part. Because it's not like it refills your hunger. Wait, he got the toast on this day? That's convenient. But I swear, the tragedian spawns are always so whack. They never spawn where you want them to spawn. And you can save the bottle for him. And then we sleep until day 4. Are there any other crazy things to get over to Lara's house fast? I assume you're just going to be punching people on the way to trigger fights. Oh, we took the money from Vlad. I don't know why I never thought to do that. Well, it's not like I've been running out of money at the grocery store. It's just that I keep getting food that doesn't replenish enough. And then you just straight up bought everything. Hmm. Very interesting. My brain is filled. My brain is filled with new things to try. And that's pretty standard. Okay, we have new things to try. Okay, we're gonna do kind of a test run, kind of a real run. So step 1. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with the starting screen soon. It'll be like a few minutes at max. That's not... Oh my god. Nothing's the way I want it to be. Oh my. Okay, there we go. I will be right back. Okay, I'm so ready for this. First of all, let me fix the music. I just remembered that I changed that and I never fixed it. I had it at 40. Okay. Beginning of a run, we check that, and then we start a new game. Okay, I'm actually so excited to try all this new stuff out.
Actors are desperate, hungry creatures, ready to trade off mother and father.
So step 1, as soon as I go to town, I die. That's how you speedrun. Step 1 is die. It's also interesting how all those playthroughs I looked at, they had even worse quality graphics than I did. I don't know how you do that. I mean, I'm sure it's that the game loads even faster, but like, how would you even lower them? Did they mess with the files or something for that? Is that legal? Is that legal? Are you allowed to do that for a speedrun? Mess with the files? Okay, I haven't read chat in a while. They're playing on the lowest possible graphics. I'm playing on the lowest that I'm given too. Like, I went to the settings and I lowered graphics down to very fast, which is the lowest, and this is it. And they're somehow playing on a lower thing than me. They know something that I don't. And why are they always in speedrun communities? I'm sure it's just for faster loading times. Dying is definitely slower? Is it? Let's... If it's like, what, a 20-second run the Grief's Warehouse?
6-1 odds.
What, maybe like 5 seconds to reach the Gumstones and jump off of it? I feel like that has to be faster. Well, we'll see. We will see right now. The run is dead at least 10 times. Should I start saying that, guys? God, I didn't get enough food. The run is dead. This run's so dead, guys. It's over, chat. It's over. Oh, lower resolution. Oh, I see that now. It seems to be he's also playing at a lower resolution. That's even more important than the lowest graphics settings. Oh, dying is slower in the fight dream. I'm thinking that too. That has to be slower. There's no way that's faster. And like, what benefit do you get out of that? Because what that does is it lowers your health. It doesn't affect anything else. It lowers your health. That's all it does, as far as I know. It doesn't reset your hunger. If it reset your hunger, then I would see why that's a useful thing to do. Now, lower resolution, I do want to play around with. Maybe in the next run, we'll see if I can lower that. And then we can all suffer together in the worst possible quality of Pathologic 2. Yeah, I think if this is not PC, you don't have as many graphics options. Well, I should be able to lower the resolution. I just never thought that that would affect anything, because I don't understand much computer stuff, and when I think of resolution, I think of like the picture fitting to the screen. Like if someone were to tell me lower the resolution, I would assume that the picture would get smaller. And like the resolution, isn't it like how it's fit to your screen anyway? Like each computer's resolution? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know computers. But if everyone else is doing it, there must be some... It must be important. It doesn't pass time in-game. Does it skip the end of the dream dialogue? Does it? Well, okay, so let me think about that dream. So the dream where you fight those 3 guys again. Yeah, you kill them and then there is dream dialogue, but you can click through that in like a second and a half, 2 seconds. Like, that's not very hard. I just spam the A button. Like, I can get through most of dialogue. Like, I don't feel like dialogue makes that big of a change in the run. Well, we're gonna do
Dear
some
son,
experimenting, and we are gonna die in the dream.
I write to you after so many years
This doesn't make
apart,
sense to me.
in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult
I
trial
do know what you're saying.
approaches.
Okay, good.
I hope that your studies
I feel like I
have
often
proven
say a
fruitful.
lot of things that don't make sense. Okay, let me get ready with the speedrun timer. You can change resolution. What did I press? Please don't tell me I messed something up. Okay. You can change resolution on Windows. At worst it looks off, but you can do it. Okay, well, as long as I remember how to set it back to normal, I have no problem with changing the resolution. I know that in the settings there is a setting to change the resolution here in Pathologic. So I'm gonna test that out first. Okay, we yoink everything, and then we turn right around, and then we die. Okay, starting. Go to game. Go, go, go. Missed his body by a little bit. Oh, I need the charm. Go. So just over there. Now, was it a specific rock that you can jump up, or is it... I think it was... I don't know. I don't know. Was it this one? It's working. Nice. Now, how long does this take to load? Okay. That was very fast. I'm doing that permanently from now on.
That doctor's quick on the draw. Already shot someone. So much.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Okay, now here, I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. Will you fight me? Take a kick, I'll take a kick. Can you kick me? That's fine, I have my stamina, that's all I need. He gave me the toast. Why did he give me the toast? I've learned something. The tragedians give you the toast first if you've consumed a water bottle. That's game changing. Now I don't have to run around trying to figure out how to get the toast. And I'm still in combat with those guys behind me, so I'm getting stamina again. This is crazy. That guy taught me so much. This is so much faster. This is crazy. I'm gonna punch you. Sorry. It had to be done. That's why everyone was drinking water at the beginning, and that's why even in my own video I stopped at that pump to drink water. That part was so confusing me. I feel like a real speedrunner now. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. I'll keep one bottle just in case, and then we buy... I messed up. I'm thinking too fast. I know I just wasted some money, didn't I? That's okay. We're still getting used to the new text. Hey Andy, what's up, man? Welcome in. We're finally getting into the real speedrunning stuff. The last few ones were just practice. I feel very fast. This is taking a minute. Okay, so my exhaustion and hunger, I don't see the point in dying here. I don't see it. It doesn't make any sense to me. There is the dialogue, but the dialogue doesn't feel like it's worth skipping just for dying. But what if the dialogue shows up anyway? Like, I could have had these guys dead by now. It did skip the dialogue, though. Fuck that. It kicked me out of the bed. I didn't press anything. It kicked me out. That's so not fair. No, the run's over. No way, I just said it. The run is over. It kicked me out of the bed, and it's not midnight, so I can't trade at the dead item shop on my way to Vlad's. I didn't press anything. It shouldn't have kicked me out. That's a reset, guys. I don't know what happened at the bed. Oh, hi there. But that's fine. I wouldn't mind practicing this new stuff over and over again. Oh. Can my controller work, please? There we go. There's intended difficulty, and we're showing a new game again. I don't know what happened there, man. All I did was press A to sleep, and then it kicked me out of the bed.
It is canny to conceal that one is uncanny.
And when it comes back to that dream, I'm gonna keep killing those guys, because I just don't see the point in it. Right? What's that one guy know that we don't? Why does he decide to die in the dream? You know what? I know on speedrun.com when you upload something you can include a notes section. I didn't even check to see if you included any notes there. Well, I'm gonna take a look right now. This is all practice, doesn't matter if I stop for a minute. Does he have anything written? No, in his description he just has a little heart emoticon. What about on YouTube? Is there anything on his YouTube description? Nope. just don't get it. He's world record holder. He has to know something that we don't. I know. Aw, man, we could have heard the inner workings of their mind, but nope.
So the unheretics, they.
Worst of all, a coward. Always was. All of today is just dress rehearsal.
I mean, I know that when I uploaded my video to speedrun.com, I don't think I included any notes, but it's not like I was doing anything special. I was doing everything that everybody else was doing. Let me back at it. I want to get back into the run. The worst part about this speedrunning Pathologic is that you have to play through this whole thing over and over again. It's just so that you can prove that you don't have... I don't know. You're just supposed to. Maybe it's because to prove you're not cheating in some way or something. Do you guys think I should remove the hour hand from the timer? Because we're definitely never gonna get to the hour mark. But I feel like a timer with all 3 hours, minutes, and seconds just looks right. Okay, well now I know why I'm supposed to drink that water. It's not for stamina, it's for the toast. It looks nice aesthetically though, that's exactly what I'm thinking. And when I first hit that guy by the warehouses, I think there were 2 guys there, and they were both attacking me. I need to hit the one that's like on the outside, because I was like in the middle of them, and I got trapped there for a bit. You know what happened last run? The powers that be knew that I would have gotten world record, and they had to stop me. That's why they kicked me out of that bed.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful.
Okay, we're almost there again. Let me get the thing ready. I could just skip the cutscene and start the run, but the thing is that I need to press the start button in OBS for the timer. So I need to have OBS open and ready, and then click back to Pathologic, so it's not very... I couldn't do that immediately if I just skip the cutscene. Oh, okay, it's happening. Okay, here we go. I'll drink that water now. That's not water. And then up the rock, and then down the rock. Now the question comes that once I've perfected this, how can I improve upon this? Is there any faster way to die? There's a building you can get onto the station, but only once the army arrives, the ladder shows up there. Pull this out. Hit you, I said. I'll take a kick, please, maybe? Nope, okay, that's enough. Take the toast. And somebody else nearby to attack would be nice. Here's somebody. This guy's gonna hit me though. That's enough. He might still be chasing me, so now would be a good chance to recover. Yeah, because they chased for a while. Now they stopped chasing. Okay. Okay, now we sell. And don't waste all of my money like last time. I'll take the nuts. I'll take the nuts, I said. I'm saving a bottle just for the dead item shop.
What?
I guess this always takes a minute to load or two. It always feels long that I'm waiting there. Okay, this time I will not be dying. Just does not seem like the right path to choose here. See, look, they all die so fast. And then what? It's like 5 seconds? And then you just press A once to end the dialogue. Please don't kick me out of the bed. One hour and then 6 hours, please. There we go. It's going good so far. It's funny because I tried to speed run. It. I'd spend the first 23 minutes getting doors opened. I'm a little
Time
confused. Are
flies
you saying that,
faster
like,
and
the
faster
door loading
with each
times
passing day.
would take long for you?
A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Okay, come on. Feel good about this run. Just because I know all these new techs. Was there anything else that I had learned? I feel like not. Well, yeah, fighting people. If I see anybody, I need to brawl with them. I don't think carrying that bottle is worth it, though. Maybe I should just sell it. Because I feel like I can always afford one of the food items. I would lovingly take a bandit right now. No bandits. And I don't know if this is worth it or not, but we will be taking the Vlad money. I need to turn my sensitivity up. And now we're back at the best part of the run. Staring at your health simulator. We have a good amount of food. Unfortunately, no eggs. We know that eggs are the key. Eggs are the key. Oh no, wait, there's one egg.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed
Looks
by
like
a
all the
shorter
toast is going
night,
first.
and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
There's the bell. I wonder what Pathologic Classic speedruns look like. Because I don't really know how that game works at all. I wonder if it's the same thing, like you can just... it's just collect food and sleep until the end of the game.
You had 12 days. Not so many.
Hi, Cartoon Goon. Welcome on in.
One more day has passed. The town
We're burning through quite a
shifts.
bit of food,
Something stirs in the theater.
but it's time to go. Okay, what's next? What is next? Was there anything new that was done differently?
Stirs within you.
As far as I know, no. Everything else seemed pretty similar. All that I could benefit from is finding somebody to punch. Like you. Are we still in combat? We are not. Okay, well, I got a little bit of speed there. think it's similar, though don't quote me on that. Maybe we should take a look at that, just for a little bit of fun. Now we need the fund. You can drink water for hunger at the cost of exhaustion, but you don't recover health while sleeping. So the speedrun is collecting 33 bottles and going to Capella and sleeping for 12 days. Interesting. Nice, bought everything. "10 minutes. I feel like we're always around this part when it's 10 minutes. Well, we have 22 minutes to beat. No, wait, 23 minutes was the PB. Oh, how convenient. I'm so sorry. The noise she made. I'm so sorry. It's in the name of speedruns. Oh, come on, my See, this is what I need. I need more random NPC spawns so that I can leech off of their stamina drain. Unless you're the Bachelor, if he doesn't do the day 1 quest, he dies. So then is there different speedrun categories for all 3 of the healers then? Capella because she has the shortest bed to water fountain distance. I see. Splits are always fun for watching speedruns. Oh, nuts? Okay, I'll eat 2 nuts. That's my food for right now. But they're a bit of extra work for you that might not be worth it. Guys, oh my god. This can't happen to me again. This can't happen to me again. It's okay. This is practice. This is all practice. And I just looked at the... I just looked at the... my hunger, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good to look away. Because they spawn in different places mostly. There's also a good ending category. Good ending. What's considered the good ending? Good ending category, which I think has kind of crazy routing, but I don't want to yap too much. Well, maybe... I don't know. Does classic speedruns sound interesting? Not the bad ending? Is the bad ending like the town getting leveled by the army, I'm assuming? And so the good endings are just considered not that? Classic HD, you have to do something to win. It's not like Pathologic 2. I see. So then what is that something? Because if the speedrun is just you collecting bottles of water, I assume at some point you stop doing that and then you go do that thing. Also, you mentioned how Daniel dies on the first day. I actually knew about that. because back when I was trying to make a video, about exploring the classic town, I actually experienced that bachelor death over and over again. Because I couldn't figure out, because like I said, I was just like taking the camera around and looking at things, and I wanted to look at the town throughout the days. And I kept dying. And I tried to figure out a way around it using the console commands, but I couldn't figure it out. And then I just ended up playing. I don't know if I was playing through that day or if I just looked up a guide and I just followed the guide exactly and just skipped over everything. You need to keep all of your bounds safe to be allowed in the cathedral to argue for your solution. Oh yeah, if you don't do the main quest or any day, one of your bound gets sick. Okay, I think I get it. So, a classic speedrun is collecting the bottles so that you won't die, and then sleeping to progress, and then in between that, you do the quest for the day to keep your bound alive. And then you go right back to sleeping? Am I understanding this correctly? Yo, I would like to tell you about a rather finicky speedrun strat, but it will save you maybe 30% of total runtime. Well, I'm open to speedrun strats. That's what we're doing here. We're just trying to figure out how to fast. What could possibly save? You see, if you time your sprint button press very precisely, you can have almost sprint speed? I don't get it. Time your sprint button very specifically? I don't... You have almost sprint speed. But without spending stamina. Game stamina regression works on ticks, and if you press sprint only in between ticks, you won't spend any. How would you even... That sounds insane, but how would you figure out when the ticks are occurring? In any percent, you just get the bad ending and ignore everything. In a good ending percent, you farm healing items. Okay, I get it. It sounds like Pathologic Classic speedrunning is a bit more complicated than Pathologic 2 speedrunning. I'm heading off to bed. Good luck with the runs. Alright. Enjoy your sleep. Be well rested. We probably won't make any significant progress this stream. They occur at fixed time intervals, like 0.1 or 0.2 seconds. That sounds absolutely insane. I'd love to see a video of somebody doing that, though. You're telling me, so they occur at intervals like 0.1 or 0.2 seconds, so every 0.1 or 0.2 seconds you'd have to press the button? Or is it just press the button on that second, and then you can run for forever?
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven
Okay, here we
fruitful.
go. This is the one. I'm very confident. This is the one where I get the ultimate world record that no one can beat. You can skip, for example, every second tick and still have 50% efficiency. I don't know, this whole tick strat seems so... Try to spam sprint buttons. See that sometimes stamina bar replenishes even when you're accelerating. Okay, we are going to test that out. I do want to test that out. Just spamming the sprint button. Oh god, it's starting. It's starting! Go, go, go! God damn it, I need that. And I'll drink that. Okay, their next intro, when I, like, just have the time, I'll just spam sprinting a bunch, and then I'll test it out. Are you winning, son? We've completed one run. And then we learned of some insane strats like this. Which we're still practicing. We haven't beaten the personal best yet or anything really. We're on our way.
Feels like my stick. Where there's carrion,
And
there's crows.
I forgot that I should have looked into lowering my resolution so that the game loads faster. Punch. That's good enough. The fuck just happened there? Nah, that's not fair. What? I'm so confused. It drained my stamina? I need the toast. I don't understand what just happened there. I think I got kicked and then it instantly drained my stamina. When it's supposed to do the opposite. They stopped chasing me, so that's just great. Guys, I just realized something. I just realized what the point to dying in the dream is. Hopefully I can explain this. I was just thinking to myself, it doesn't really matter that my health is low, because I'm just going to regenerate it anyway, while I'm sleeping. And that's the point. If your health is low, it'll take... Wait, does this make sense? Let me try to work through this. If your health is low... Okay, so I start the game with half health, even when I die and respawn. Fuck me. What's going on here? What can't I trade? What? What is this? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So why can't I trade with this guy? Can I talk with NPCs? That's a good question, actually. I think I've heard about this. Yeah, I can talk to NPCs. I think I may have punched one too many people. I think that was it. Only fixes a now I can trade. Bruh. What kind of a bug is this? Way to ruin the run. That's just great. Anyway, I get to play through it and explain what I figured out. Okay, stop, reset. Shit, did I just... Oh, I pressed on credits. Okay, that all looks good. Okay, well that gives me plenty of time to explain what I figured out. Yeah, the classic bug that prevents you from interacting with anyone. I faced that bug once for the first time in my last stream, and I immediately was thinking, yeah, it must be that. But then I could talk to those guys, and then I went back in and it was fixed. So, don't know what that was about. Okay, now let's talk about what I realized. So, in the world record speedrun, we saw that that guy had chose to die so that his health was lower. Does this make sense? I'm having such a hard time understanding it myself. Okay. Where's my health? So, assuming my hunger... Yes, this does make sense, doesn't it? I'm so confused. I'm just confusing myself even further. Well, let's spam sprint, how about? Every now and then when I press the sprint button, I don't sprint, but it, like, doesn't trigger. But I'm not getting sprinting while my stamina's recovering. Oh, I had that bug on my first playthrough, and I thought it was Mark Immortal taking away my ability to speak. No, I manually start the timer as soon as the cutscene ends for when I get off the train.
We're all just dancing.
I could skip the cutscene, but I need time to open up OBS and then press start on the timer, and then, like, I press start when the cutscene ends, and then I immediately click back onto Pathologic 2. It's a little janky. On PC, there's a mod that saves the start there. I do know about that mod, but I don't know if that's allowed. Because, first of all, when you start the game, you need to open up the difficulty settings to show that you're on intended difficulty. And I think you're supposed to play through all of this just to show that you're not cheating or have anything installed. Because every run starts like this. Everyone who's posted a run starts with playing through the intro and then showing off your difficulty settings. God damn it, I kind of lost my track of thought. Yeah, I think if it was allowed for me to even install that mod, I think it would also be allowed for me to just have a save that starts at the beginning of the game. Because that would be way easier than just installing the mod. Okay, let me try again to explain what I was thinking. So if my health is lower, then it takes... I think it might somehow save time. Because your health... No, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me, and I'm gonna stop trying to explain it. We're just gonna pretend like we never saw the world record holder die in that dream. Because I'm bamboozled, I'm confuzzed, and I'm a little bit angry. Because nothing makes sense. Oh, bye-bye. Best of luck. Goodbye, Cartoon Goon. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, how about I get to complete a run? Oh, I got a block now. Can you believe it? How long have we been live for? How do I even check that? Well, I started at 1, so almost 4 hours? 3, 4 hours now? No, 2 or 3 hours now. And I've only managed to actually complete 1 run. This is the reality of speedrunning. Okay, at least we're almost back in.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a
Does not fighting in the dream have anything to do... Hold on. Does not fighting in the dream have anything to do with stamina? Just noticed in the scene you started with less than full. Not fighting in the dream... Well, the thing is that I wouldn't need stamina. I don't think it affects stamina at all. Because the only thing it affects is your health. It lowers your health down really low. It doesn't touch any of your other things. And even if it did touch stamina, then that wouldn't really help me, would it? Because my stamina is already full. Well, not full, but like I need to... I would, at the points in time, I would need to drink water. Is the timer supposed to be active? No, the timer starts as soon as you get off the train. The intro does not count as the speed run. So we're about to start the run any second now. There we go. Give me the water. I pressed the wrong button. There has to be, doesn't have to be, but maybe there's a way to like somehow jump up one of the trains and die from there. Or maybe, is there a ladder somewhere that might be closer?
Var the needs a light of fire under this town.
Okay, going good so far. Just don't get effed over by the guards over here. And also, I've now learned that I think I just want to have enough to run away And once I'm at a safe distance, recover more. Well, it's draining my stamina instead of giving me stamina, so... Because what I was doing was standing there and getting my ass beat while my stamina recovered to full. And I keep messing up the stamina thing. I need to stop running first and then block. What I was doing was running while blocking. And it's good that these guys are actually keeping up with me because I can keep getting stamina off of them. Well, I'm gonna not attack that guy. I have enough stamina for now. Does dying and getting grief take any of the time away? Kind of like boats. No, it does not. The purpose of dying there is to get to Grief's warehouse faster. Because as soon as you get those things, the next step is selling some of that stuff you get to Grief for some money. And also looting his cabinet for what items you can get there. So it's just a shortcut. It's just a way to get there faster. Don't sell that. I'm not buying that lemon. But dying doesn't pass any time. Okay, what was the thing that ruined last run? Was it the shop? Was that it? Well, there's still a chance that the bed could fuck me over like it did that one time. I think I'm heading out. Bye. Good luck and thanks for the stream. Alright, thanks for sticking around. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
There he is.
Die. And die. They all died, right? Yeah. And then 1 hour I sleep for. And then 4 hours actually. And then 6 hours. Now, here's hoping I run into literally anybody on the way to the dead item shop. That way I can regain some more stamina as I run over there.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
No bandits. I feel like usually they spawn by Vlad's house, and by then it's kind of too late. What are you doing here? I'm not gonna talk to you. I already got the toast. I think he's gonna give me some money. And I don't think I'm gonna need the money, and I don't want to waste a few seconds talking to him. But I will need this money, probably, I don't know. Okay, let's see how the food is looking. I feel like I got a good amount so far. Yeah, 2 fish, 1 fresh meat. That's pretty good. Goodbye, fresh meat. Unfortunately, it was the first thing selected when I opened my inventory.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by
Okay, this has to be it. This has to be
a shorter night.
one
And
of the
each
times
night
I've actually finished a
by
run.
yet shorter day. The end is closer.
I don't think there's
than you
any other
think.
major bugs that can happen, hopefully. So as long as I just don't be dumb and die. Okay, I need to eat something, and then it's almost ready to go run the town hall.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night.
There we go. I'm leaving. I am gone.
And each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Any more infected people? Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna have to use regular stamina. No, I can't punch the kid. I was about to, but I feel like punching a kid might lower my reputation too far. And I still want access to the grocery store. Oh damn, bread! That's nice. What can I afford? You're joking. This is... Talk to me, talk to me. Where did you run off to? Last time somebody talked to me and it fixed this damn bug. Maybe I do need to restart it because... What's with this guy? This is the second time in a row, right? That he just refuses to trade with me. Like, what am I supposed to do? What? Okay, how much was that? Was that like a minute wasted? I have to wonder if it's at all time efficient for speedruns to use the jogging mechanic. I I assume you mean me stopping before my stamina runs out and then waiting for it to load right back up. That's because if you let it run too low and then your thirst bar starts flashing red, then whatever remainder you have that you're running for is just... it makes you run slightly slower. So if you're running with that little bit of stamina, you're running slightly slower, and it's slower than walking even. So it makes more sense to just walk. Wait, is it just a weird interact range / hitbox problem the whole time? I think it is. I think I was just being dumb. I think I was somehow aiming too high. I don't know why I started having that problem all of a sudden though. And by jogging, I mean the mechanic where you keep your fists out and run. It's slower, but you can keep going at 0 stamina. Really? I've never done that before. I feel like that wouldn't be faster, though. I feel like overall you would be wasting... Like, assuming you were doing the fists out running the whole time in a speedrun, I feel like that would just be time waste.
The train arrives soon. What it
They're
brings
all
will surely
expecting
save
a
us.
train carrying medicine.
Oh, well, it is faster than walking, isn't it? Maybe there is something there. That's actually interesting. I want to play around with that a bit, I think. But it also makes you vulnerable to combat since you've been tired out all the time. That's not really an issue because then you could just immediately block and then regain your stamina. As long as you don't get too close to somebody who wants to fight you. This keeps happening too. I think it's always on the same day. After the bell, it takes a minute.
Time waits no more.
Probably because there's dice
It
rolls on
isn't
that day.
uniform.
For
Each
grief.
day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Okay, the only last hurdle we've got is, do I have enough food?
Why are they
Time
preparing
flies
for
faster
evacuation?
and faster with each passing day. A day is over.
I don't know, I have a lot of small items, and small items aren't that
And in
filling.
that brief night,
Still have 6 more
something
days.
irretrievably
Well, 5.
lost.
Yeah, true. I meant for normal runs, where someone might want to keep a full bar of stamina to run at a full speed away from combat. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe. I do want to play around with that jogging thing though, because I've never really done that before. Like, I've always just, as soon as I'm in that jogging thing, put fists away. Or block to regain stamina and then run away normally. Who would have the most comfortable bed in the town? Definitely not Lara's couch, or the prison bed,
If only
or Vlad's couch.
The day is
a year
over.
longer.
The end
Which is where
draws
we've been
ever
sleeping this whole
closer.
time.
A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
What dream is this? Murky.
The plague
That was an
is
even
here,
weirder
walking
talk box on
around.
her. I think I am gonna restart after this one. Because the interact boxes are being a little finicky. 16 minutes in. Can we finish this in 5 minutes? I feel like I'm gonna run out of food.
You have dark circles under your eyes.
I don't think the food is happening. At the
Well,
wrong
of
door? Oh,
course
I
it's
turned
about
like
the
all the way
skin.
around.
The skin is a
8, 9, 10, 11, 3 days? Do I have enough food for 3? Maybe? Fuck. Oh my god. I'm still alive, aren't I? You're kidding me.
Time flies faster
I
and
wasn't
faster
even...
with each
I
passing
was being
day.
dumb.
A
I was
day
being
is over
dummy.
and night falls.
It's okay.
And in that
I don't think I
brief
had enough food
night,
that run anyway.
something will be you.
How much time was that? 18 minutes? Who knows? Who knows how that would have gone? I'm out of my element, guys. I needed this warm-up stream. It's gonna be a lot of this. Okay, I want to finish a run. I want to finish one run, please. May I have one finished run, please? Well, another finished run. I think you'd have to do a race to see if it's worth it to jog continuously compared to intermediately waiting for stamina. Can I... No, because what is this? You're telling me I can't talk to him like this? I need to aim down into his crotch? Oh, since when can you just walk through people? I'm gonna restart the game. Let me see if I can fix my starting soon screen. Does it just need to be moved into place? Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. It's being weird. Okay, how about this? We'll do either 3 more attempts or 1 or 2 complete finished runs, and then the stream, that'll be it for today. There we go. Please be normal. Wrong button. Show the difficulty, start a new game. I am excited for next streams, though.
A good joke
See,
doesn't need a
like, that was
punchline.
normal.
It needs
That was a normal interaction box. I think I did have some variation of that bug where you can't talk to people, and it was like, I don't know, just working weird. Anyways, I am excited for the next stream. I'm hoping people show up even though it's not pathologic stuff. Because what I want to do is just start streaming way more other games, because I play a lot of other games. And I also am very bad at posting videos consistently. So streaming other games would be something nice to do. Anyway, I've been waiting like forever to play Pumpkin Jack and Agony, which are the two games I want to stream. So I'm very excited for that. Because Pumpkin Jack looks amazing. I don't know if it's a good game, but it looks very nice. And it seems like the combat would be fun. It's the perfect spooky Halloween-y game for October. And I think if we ever finish up streaming those two games, I might end up playing Dante's Inferno or the new Darksiders 2.
Only a fool.
I played Dante's Inferno before, but I never completed it. So I'd like to revisit it and actually complete it. I didn't mean to press that. There we go. That should be fine. Oh man, I just remembered that I've been getting such bad FOMO from the new Silent Hill game. Because I don't have a PlayStation. I played the Silent Hill 2. I've only played Silent Hill 2. I've played some of Silent Hill 3, but I never beat it. I think I remember fighting like the first boss of that, and then I think I don't know. I just set it down one day and never picked it up again. But I do want to go back and complete Silent Hill 3 someday. And I'm going to start playing Silent Hill 2 again, like on my own time, just to get the achievements on it. Or like the old version. I just wish I had a PlayStation. Because I've been seeing the clips of everyone playing Silent Hill 2. And the comparison clips. And you know, speaking of people complaining about things all the time, even though I was talking about people complaining about things all the time forever ago, people are complaining about things about Silent Hill 2, even though it's fine. The game is fine. It's great even. But people just always want something to be mad about. I think I'm feeling like this is gonna be the last attempt. So this better be a good one. Okay, die. There we go. Down with that. And talk to you. Hey, local man. I like tuning into your Pathologic videos to learn things and stuff. Thanks for making them. Well, thank you for watching them.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches.
But I think this is
I hope
this.
that your
I
studies
think we'll
have
end the
proven
stream
fruitful.
after this attempt. God, I hope I actually get to finish it, and I hope I get enough food, and I hope I don't get any kind of weird bugs. Wrong. Hello. Same here. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. I need to get the speedrun timer ready. Anything is better than the cot Artemy sleeps on in the factory. Oh yeah, that thing is terrible, isn't it? It's very thin, and it's like held up by like, what, cinder blocks or planks of wood or something? Aspidy's futon? I assume you're talking about Pathologic Classic, because in this game, Aspidy has like a sleeping bag on the floor that you get to lay on. Okay, start. And go. And drink some water. It's interesting how when I pick up items, they're not always in the same place. I wonder how the inventory works behind the scenes, because it just kind of goes randomly anywhere. Jump. Jump, Artemy, jump. Hello, same here. I'm from Latino America. Really love your videos, Andy. Thank you so much for sharing your gameplays. Never did I ever
Fool's
think
tongue, this
that
month's train was loaded. Top shelf products.
people would actually be interested in the videos, especially because I feel like half of my videos are like my older ones. And I don't think those really hold up as well today. Well, they're not really up to my standards, at least. Punch. And we're good. And give me toast. And give me stamina. I hope it's not like slower to walk backwards or sideways, because I keep doing that to look at the people behind me. I feel like this guy wants to be punched. People love being punched. If I were to tell you one thing about the town on Gorkin, it's that the people here, they just love being punched by strangers. Why such violence? It's violence in the name of speed. That makes it worth it. Sell, 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 sell. That, this, and that. Nice. See, that interaction was normal. I would like to have more normal interactions, please.
Well, it was a productive night.
Speaking of violence, it's time for more violence. Oh, I missed that attack. And you decided to dodge. This is... There we go. They're dead. No, it's not that much of a time loss. Just a few seconds, really. Ah, early morning wake-up call. Punched in the back by a doctor legging into town hall to get arrested. That's just what you sign up for when you decide to live in this town. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows. Everyone here is expecting it, even. They know that someday the local doctor is going to punch them on their way to go get arrested. And they just have to live with it because it's the only doctor in town. If I lived in this town, I wouldn't mind being punched by the town doctor.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
I wonder how similar the town's gonna look in Pathologic 3. I need to know everything about that game immediately. I'll take the canned food. Thank you very much. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I enjoyed it. Well, thank you for tuning in and watching and being here. She knew. You can't blame me for punching her when she knew what to expect by living here. That sounds terrible. Oh my god. Who's letting me ramble like this? Can't wait for Pathologic 3. But must wait because time is linear. Just wait. Just wait until when I see time, it's on site. I'm fighting that concept of time. Because he's moving too slow. I bet the concept of time lives in this town even, and it's been hiding from me because he knows I'll punch him. In Pathologic 3, time certainly won't be linear. I'm so excited. Yes, I can't wait for it. I just want, like, Ice Pick Lodge to update us on one piece of news every day until it releases. Then I'll be happy. I mean, that would basically be Victor, wouldn't it?
You had
I know not of what you speak of,
12 days.
but I've never played the first
Not so
game.
many.
I don't fully understand
Enough.
Victor's role in the town.
One more day
In
has
Pathologic 2,
passed.
Victor, he doesn't do very
The
much.
town shifts. Some
But I think what you're alluding to is more so from the first game.
something stirs within you.
The food stockpile is looking not like a stockpile. Oh, the concept of time basically living in the town since he made the clocks that stored. Oh, okay, I get what you were saying then. Okay, let's make a list of the clocks in the town that I'll be fighting first. First, the clock in the cathedral.
You had 12 days.
What other clocks are there
Not
besides
so
for the save
many,
clocks? Is that it?
but
Is that the
enough.
only other clock in the game? Just the
One
cathedral
more
clock?
day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater.
Okay, I gotta go. And I gotta make sure to pick up the money, because I don't think I did that.
Something.
How many canned food? I have
stirs
2?
within you.
That's not bad. Oh god. Oh my god, that dude scared me. I thought he was gonna run straight for me and hit me. I'm not gonna punch anybody unless it's an infected person. Because I don't really want to get into a fight with my health as it is. Okay. Give me all the food that I'll ever need. I swear, this is gonna be the attempt where I make it to the end, but then I'm gonna be short of like 1 egg. Or 1 apple slice. Just look at my inventory, that does not feel like enough. Milk, egg, tan, cosk, chestnut. And look, I still have 1,000 monies left over. I think the food gods have not blessed me. The food RNG gods. Would it be worth it to check this other grocery store? Or should I just live with this? No, there's no way this is enough. Well, there's more food from Laura. We're gonna see how this plays out. I'm not diverting from the path. If this isn't enough, this isn't enough. What? 1 piece of toast. There we go. Hold on, have I been skipping over? She always gives you a fish, toast. Yeah, okay, and then it's the knife. Okay, let's see. I have 2 cans of food, like 3 fishes. And then not much of anything else, really. Three eggs, 2 pemmican.
Why aren't we preparing for
They're all
evacuation?
expecting a train carrying men.
It always feels like I'm at day 6, I'm like, okay, it's halfway through. And then it feels like the run goes on for so much more longer than another halfway. Even though this part of the run is like the quicker part, with less to do.
multiplies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over.
I think the fish are about
and
to be eaten
night
next.
falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
I just don't feel confident with my inventory.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform.
Okay, last fish.
Each
4
day
pieces
is
of
followed by
toes.
a shorter night.
It's not looking bright,
and
guys.
each
It's not
night
looking bright.
by a yet shorter day.
It's cloudy skies out there.
End is closer than you think.
Maybe a good thing to look out for is if I still have a lot of money left, then I should just restart the run. Because then the stores did not have enough food for me. Because it's always kind of hard to tell, even when you do have enough food. I think I will start paying more attention to the amount of money I have to be a good judgment on whether or not I have enough food.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed. The theater.
Oh, what? This is murky, right?
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
There we go. And then I think there's a cutscene, which I skipped. And I somehow skipped waiting for that right there. I was just spamming the A button. Didn't make me wait for the bell. And is this the theater dream coming up? There it is. Can I leave? Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me this is bugged. Come on! What am I supposed to do? You're joking me. I can't leave. I'm pressing the button. Man, I swear I only ever see face like bugs in this game when I'm speedrunning. I feel like I remember this was how it was last time I tried to speedrun the game. So many of the attempts were ended just because of bugs. Are they even talking? Like, I don't think this scene is playing at all. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. I got the practice I needed. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Next time I'm speed running again, I feel like we're gonna have some good runs. We learned a lot of new things. I feel like I got back into the groove. And that's that. I will be live again on Thursday and Friday playing 2 non-pathologic games, so if you are interested, you can feel free to stop by. But thank you everyone for stopping by and commenting and watching the stream. And goodbye.